Hey guys, it's Heidi. Welcome back. In today's video, we're going to make a comparison review between the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer and the famous Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I got this one in the shade medium and this one in the shade custard. Both shades have yellow undertones, which is something that I usually go for to cancel out redness on my cheeks and my under eye area in general. The IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye is $24 and the Nars one is $30. So there is a $6 difference. Of course, I'm going to be applying both of these products, compare how they apply and how they perform throughout the rest of my day. I'm going to be doing some checkings, and by the end of this evening, I'm going to be sitting right here once again. I'm going to be zooming you guys in and we're going to examine whatever remains of these two concealers. Both of these I have used before. You probably saw me using them on different tutorials. I even did a comparison review between the Nars concealer and the Age Rewind concealer by Maybelline. That's going to be linked in the description box below in case you're interested who won that battle. But today I'm going to put these two head to head, and I know which one I reach out to the most, but I do not have a clear favorite between these two, and I'm really curious about this little experiment that we're going to be doing together today. So let's jump right into the application, and let's start with the Nars one on the left. So I'm zooming you guys in so that you guys take a closer look while I'm applying the concealer. For this one, I usually use its doe foot applicator, and I always apply using some kind of stripes like this in a little bit of a triangular shape underneath my under eye area. I think everybody more or less does the same thing, and I'm just blending things with my beauty blender. So there you have it. This is the side with the Nars concealer, and this is the side with no concealer. So that went actually really nicely. The only thing I have to say, it kind of reminded me why I don't reach out to this one as much as I do maybe the IT Cosmetics one or the Age Rewind one, is that this one feels like it is a little bit more powdery right after it dries up, right after you apply. So I think that's one of the reasons. On that area, I tend to go with something really hydrating and creamy and just really fluid, if that's even a word to describe concealer. The difference with and without is obvious, right? I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Bye Bye Under Eye by IT Cosmetics on the right side. I do apply them very differently. As you just saw, the Nars one had the doe foot applicator, but this one comes with, this squeezy tube, and you can use possibly a brush. I've done that before, but I just want to be super honest. I usually use just my finger, and the warmth of your finger is surprisingly very good to apply lots of products. So a little bit there, really a little goes a very long way, and you're gonna see that in just 1 second. So what I do is I basically just dot it all over, like in that triangular area of the under eyes, and that's what I do. There we go. I do wonder what the light shade is, because this one says medium and it feels fairly light. I mean, I am a very pale person. And then one more time, just blend it out with I hit my elbow. I'm gonna blend it in using my beauty blender, and yeah. So I can tell you that the formulation is a lot stickier. They're both creamy concealers, but the IT Cosmetics one has a much stickier formulation, and I'd say the Nars one has a more powdery finish. but is more creamy when applying. So I don't know if maybe the fact that this one is powdery and that this one is sticky is because you're looking for different ways to kind of make sure that your concealer does not really move around. So this is an assumption. What I'm gonna do now is set both sides of my face like I usually do, and that is using the Hourglass Ambient Powder. This is in the shade Diffused Light. So I'm giving them both a fair shot of lasting throughout the rest of the evening. I think It Cosmetics has 12 shades and the Nars one has 22 different shades, and that's a point for the Nars one for being more inclusive. And if you guys are looking for a particular shade, chances are that you will find it on the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. You're getting almost the same amount of product, but actually you're getting less product on the Nars one. So 0.22 fluid ounces of product on the Nars Creamy Concealer, or 6 milliliters, and on the It Cosmetics one you're getting 0.28 fluid ounces of product and 8 milliliters. So this one is cheaper and it also contains a little bit more of product. So now I'm gonna go very quickly through each product claims. Nars claims to have skincare benefits and to be super hydrating on your skin, although it does not clearly specify how, and it also says that it has light diffusing technology. And the It Cosmetics one says that it was created by plastic surgeons and that it contains a full set of different vitamins, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid and hydrolyzed collagen to really improve the texture and the situation of your under eye. Waterproof, now that is definitely a difference. The Nars one did not say that it was waterproof, so the Nars one did not promise to be long lasting, and the It Cosmetics does. So if I had just to judge the products by their claims, I would say that I love the claims of the It Cosmetics one better. I feel like their whole line has a very interesting concept where you're getting some skincare benefits out of the makeup products as well as the general benefits that you would expect from any makeup product. In this case, a concealer that is infused with hydrolyzed collagen and vitamins and hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid. And by the way, my favorite serum that I absolutely swear by, the Shiawasedo Essence. It has hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, collagen, and elastane, and it has given me amazing results. Alright, so I'm gonna go now. A friend is picking me up and we're gonna go together with some family and friends to see the Merry Widow. I'm really excited about it. I've been looking forward to seeing it for the longest time. But don't go anywhere because I am taking you guys with me and I'll be checking in with you guys. Guys, it is freezing. I'm not even outside yet, but elevator lights are like killer for your under eyes. So I wanted to do a very quick check-in with this awful lighting before someone jumps in the elevator and I have to cut this. But initially I can tell you that under this lighting I feel like this side is emphasizing kind of my imperfections, my little pimples a little bit more than this side. I don't know if you guys see the same. As far as the wrinkles, I feel like they're noticeable on both sides, so I wouldn't say I can see immediate skincare benefits on either of these. Possibly something that should happen with time and use, I guess, but there's not something immediate going on. Hey guys, so I'm back for my final thoughts. It is now officially 2:09 a.m. I've had both concealers on since 5 p.m. this afternoon, so it's been a very long evening. We watched the Merry Widow, then we went out for dinner with family and friends. So both these products have been on me for like 9 hours. Yes. time just flies. I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and this is gonna look pretty disgusting because 9 hours is a very long time for my makeup, and I haven't touched up. All I did before turning on the camera was apply lip gloss, and I really want to show you the situation. All right, so here is the close-up after 9 hours. After a full 9-hour wear test of both. Just as a reminder, on my right side was the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, and on the left is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I actually think both of them look pretty much the same. I mean, let me know in the comments below if you feel that you could actually tell that I'm wearing two different concealers. There's more or less the same amount of concealer left. Both have kind of rubbed a little bit on this area and here, but I'm not sure if I at some point have touched my face, although I don't really think so. It just feels that my face kind of ate some of the concealer. I definitely like the Nars one. I just don't feel it is worth $6 more than the IT Cosmetics one. There is an even bigger price gap because the IT Cosmetics has a little bit more product. I don't see a huge difference in performance, and I even like the formulation that is less powdery and a little bit more sticky that the IT Cosmetics provides. And also the ingredients that are, you know, the collagen, the hydrolyzed collagen, the hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid. I preferred that formulation over the Nars one. And also I found that the Nars one is a little bit more powdery. So for anyone that's over 30, I would definitely recommend this one. Now, if you have oily skin, I feel like you may love the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer because it is a little bit more powdery, and that may cause it to somehow last longer on people with oily skin. Will I continue using the Nars one? Yes, sure. I don't see why not. I don't see a huge performance difference between these two. I feel like if I had to repurchase, I would definitely repurchase the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. I just like the consistency, the formulation, the ingredients, and the price point better. So yes, that's the one I would go for if I had to repurchase. If I had to rate these IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, I would give 4 stars out of 5. And the Nars one I would give 3 stars out of 5. That's my rating based on my personal experience and comparison that I just made. So that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up because it helps others discover it as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you all again on my next one. Bye.